Sim, sim. Opa! Sim, sim. Opa! Sim, sim. Sim, sim. Sim, sim. sim, sim. טוב, בוא נעשה טסט רגע, בוא נראה שאתם שומעים אותי בסדר ואת המשחק בסדר. Okay, dear Esther. Dear Esther, let's just so people could maybe find me on YouTube. שידור כפול, יפ. יפ. Okay, fuck this shit. Oh, no. Okay, let's do this shit. Dear Esther, Landmark Edition. The Lighthouse. Director's Commentary? No. Obviously saved. Just start and then. Okay, The Lighthouse, I guess.
Dear Esther, I've lost track of how long I've been here and how many visits I have made overall.
איך אני שם subtitles לעזאזל? How do I put subtitles?
Dear Esther, the gulls do not land here. Dear Esther, I've lost track of how. Dear Esther, I sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened up, and it beached remotely here. No matter how hard I correlate, it remains a singularity, an alpha point in my life that refuses all hypothesis. I return each time leaving fresh markers that I hope, in the full glare of my hopelessness, will have blossomed into fresh insight in the interim.
Okay, guys, I just committed suicide. That's awesome. That's awesome. Saradaya, drown once. Okay, so I can't swim. That makes sense. Dear Esther. It's a dope location. Game looks good. Very nice. Exploration is the key, guys. Never forget. Esther, did you hide something here? Guys, if somebody's watching me, או אם מישהו רואה אותי, please comment. תגיבו, יא מניאקים. הופה, flashlight. Sorry, guys. I hid something bad. Come on, man, I see we have a lurker here. And he left. Dear Esther. Esther the Queen. That's not creepy. Okay, Esterika Balzan. Shooting good. The Ryan Publi on the left. Somewhere. A lot of pains. The road not taken. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood. And I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. Yo, what's up, Esther? Oh, I can go on the beach. Damn, it's gonna be a long walk back. But I guess I'm gonna find some Easter eggs down here. Guys, I'm all alone here. God damn. Ooh, what's that? It's a Coca-Cola can. In green. Oh, look at all those traps. Nothing over here? Really? The lighthouse is back there. Esther, what are you hiding, Esther?
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses. The sea, they said, is too rough for the turbines to stand. They clearly never came here to experience the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
The permanence. That's right, Esther. Once the stone you're crawling under is lifted off your shoulders. Once the cloud is raining over your head, disappear. Voice that you hear.
Dear Esther, I found myself to be as featureless as this ocean, as shallow and unoccupied as this bay, a listless wreck without identification. My rocks are these bones, and a careful fence to keep the precipice at bay. Shot through me caves, my forehead a mount. This aerial will transmit into me so. All overexposed, the nervous system, where Donnelly's boots and yours and mine still trample. I will carry a torch for you. I will leave it at the foot of my headstone. You will need it for the tunnels that carry me under.
Okay, so who is talking? Who is Esther? Why did I walk like 10 minutes down here and literally saw nothing? I am intrigued by who is the narrator. Am I the narrator? Am I writing the letter for Esther as we progress? Who is Esther? Why can't I run, bro? I'm walking so slow. Well, I guess it makes sense. He's reminiscing. He doesn't want to run. It does make sense, I guess. Visuals are good. I am enjoying. So there's a light over there. The visuals are stunning, I must admit.
Reading Donnelly by the weak afternoon sunlight. He landed on the south side of the island, followed the path to the bay and climbed the mount. He did not find the caves, and he did not chart the north side. I think this is why his understanding of the island is flawed, incomplete. He stood on the mount and only wondered momentarily how to descend. But then, he didn't have my reasons.
Okay, so we're Donnelly, and I did explore the island. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm walking like 1 mile per hour. But yeah, okay. I'll explore more later. Now let's get this going. I do like the soundtrack though.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boats, and know to send aid, or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this: to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Interesting. Hey guys, if somebody's watching, drop a comment. I'll try to reply. There's some kind of like a monument down there. Ooh, what's over here? Again, two roads diverged. It's frost all over again. No, I bet I was walking in the right path.
They were God-fearing people, those shepherds. There was no love in the relationship. Donnelly tells me that they had one Bible that was passed around in strict rotation. It was stolen by a visiting monk in 1776, 2 years before the island was abandoned altogether. In the interim, I wonder, did they assign chapter and verse to the stones and grasses, marking the geography with a superimposed significance that they could actually walk the Bible and inhabit its contradictions?
Okay, so we're definitely Donnelly. This island was abandoned like 150 years ago. Who the hell is Esther? Who the hell is the narrator? Oh, okay, so I bet I'm the narrator and I'm talking about Donnelly? Or no, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh, there's a shipwreck over there. And here's the cave.
Dear Esther, I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life. I threw my arms wide and the cliff opened out before me, making this rough home. I transferred my belongings from the bothy on the mount and tried to live here instead. It was cold at night, and the sea lapped at the entrance at high tide. To climb the peak, I must first venture even deeper into the veins of the island, where the signals are blocked altogether. Only then will I understand them, when I stand on the summit and they flow into me, uncorrupted.
So it's like a Cthulhu shit over here. Look at that. That's H.P. Lovecraft. What the hell is going on? I'm so confused right now. Sorry for that. Yeah, so what's going on exactly? So I'm Donnelly. And this guy's talking is like a friend of mine. Somebody who used to work with Esther and me. And I just looped? What? How is that even possible? Okay, I can't reach the shipwreck now. I've been there already. Let's climb up the mountain. Hear more what the narrator has to say. So there's like a radio tower over there. I bet it's a story about like loneliness, you know? Because right now I'm very, very lonely. He was talking about this Paul guy.
I've become convinced I am not alone here. Even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance. I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles, or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway. Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
I don't see any candles, but I am following you, Mystery Man. Come on, be a collectible. Chemistry and some sort of Bible. Why is it laid here? What's going on? Damn, that's a big fall. Donnelly.
Dear Esther,
Finish chapter The
I have now
Lighthouse.
driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services, but although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Okay, I'm walking faster. So I'm looking for something. Uh-huh. That looks like something. I have a bad feeling that something happened to Esther. I don't even know who Esther is, or who am I, or who's the narrator. But I guess we'll find out. It's a big ass map. What's that? This place really is abandoned. By the way, wishlist Abaddon on Steam. Abaddon. Okay, this is the cargo. This is a shipwreck. Something bad definitely happened here, like years ago. Come on, man. Don't tell me I can't explore the ship. Come on, man. I want to explore. Maybe over here? Dude, what the hell is this? I paid money for this game. Let me fucking explore. I wanna be Dora the motherfucking Explorer, you know? Nope. I guess not. How is he not talking about this wreckage? It's beyond me.
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
hole at the bottom of the boat. How on earth am I supposed to get there? I see a hole. From the other side? I don't know. Feels like the Stanley Parable from AliExpress. Just kidding. It is atmospheric, of course, but I don't know what's going on yet. I literally can't do shit. She's really, really, really weird and also frustrating. Let me interact with something. I don't know. Come on, man. You kidding me? Anything? You just said there must be a hole. What on earth is going on? Is there any key that I'm missing? The Esther, I guess. Like, there's nothing here? It's just nothing here? I legit refuse to believe this shit. I can't interact with nothing? What the hell is this thing?
It's only at night that this place makes any sluggish effort at life. You can see the buoy and the aerial. I've been taking to sleeping through the day in an attempt to resurrect myself. I can feel the last days drawing upon me. There's little point now in continuation. There must be something new to find here. Some nook or some cranny that offers a perspective worth clinging to. I've burnt my bridges. I've sunk my boats and watched them go to water.
I'm legit amazed that there's nothing down there. I've searched it, guys. I'm sorry. No idea what's going on with this game. I feel like I must. There must be something down here. How on earth am I getting in there? He said it himself. Okay, let's see. Let's explore from start to bottom. There's nothing over here I can do, right? And there's nothing over here I can do. Is there something down here I can do? Doesn't look like it. I can't climb it. Though it looks so inviting. Come on, man. Jump over it. Jump over here. Controls. Just no way. Already been here. Already went there. I'm so fucking confused, guys. This is nothing happen in this game? Is it a game about nothing? Okay. Am I onto something? I can't go forward. Am I supposed to die? No, I can't go anywhere. What the fudge? Oh, there's a way up there? I can't believe it.
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island and made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
Oh no. Esther was injured. Probably dead. Esther is dead? The zombie win? There's a valley over there, but I don't think I can do much there. Oh, finally! Something. Oh, do some things.
I've begun my ascent on the windless slope of the western side. The setting sun was an inflamed eye squeezing shut against the light shone in by the doctors. My neck is aching through constantly craning my head up to track the light of the aerial. I must look downwards, follow the path under the island to a new beginning.
Okay. Under the island. For a new beginning. Oh no, somebody was injured. And was taken care of here. Interesting. Still nothing. A whole bunch of nothingness. I can tell you this. Something happened to Esther. And I had kidney stones. And they turned into an island. Which is very nice. Not the best thing can happen to a man. Oh god damn, I'm yawning over here. Yeah, and Esther was hit by a drunken driver. And Esther was like my partner. Was she helping me explore this abandoned island? I wish I had answers.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders. He came here every summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that becoming a man of property would secure him a wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work. He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it. There was no one to carve white lines into the cliff for him, either.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, I missed this. I don't want to miss anything. Yep, that's sad. He was a shepherd. Shepherd. Pilgrim. So what, he lived here? Another Shuki Zikri. So for those coordinates are, I don't know what they are. Let's explore the shepherd's home, won't we?
When the oil lamps ran out, I didn't pick up a torch, but used the moonlight to read by. When I've pulled the last shreds of sense from it, I will throw Donnelly's book from the cliffs, and perhaps myself with it. Maybe it will wash back up through the caves and erupt from the spring when the rain comes, making its return to the hermit's cave. Perhaps it will be back on the table when I wake. I think I may have thrown it into the sea several times before.
Top 10 jump scares in the video game history. So is the damn crow. I do that at a spot. My boy had a spot over here. I'm really confused about this game. Something is clearly up, okay? This island is abandoned for a reason. Because look at this mass landscape, and the terrains are fine. The terrain is fine. So what the hell is going on? Difficult terrain. I can jump. It's very tempting. Should I? This is a game about loneliness, you know? It's gotta be like yeah, why not? Let's do this shit. Maybe it's a trophy?
Come back.
Okay. Yeah, it is a trophy. Die from falling off a cliff once. Stek and Armin. God damn, the Chinese rule. Give me something to work with. Anything. The most interesting thing that happened right now is the damn crow jump scaring me.
Jacobson's ribcage, they told Donnelly, was deformed. The result of some birth defect, or perhaps a traumatic injury as a child. Brittle and overblown it was, and desperately light. Perhaps it was this that finally did for him, unable to contain the shattering of his heart. In half-light, his skeleton a discarded prop, a false and calcified seabird.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
They found Jacobson in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. His fingernails were raw and bitten to the quick. They found the phosphorescent moss that grows in the caves deep under the nails. Whatever he'd been doing under the island when his strength began to fail is lost. He'd struggled halfway up the cliff again, perhaps in a delirium, perhaps trying to reach the Bothy's fire before curling into a stone and expiring.
Poor Jakobson. Poor Jakobson. There's the goddamn cave. I bet that's the end of this chapter. It was a weird chapter. But at least we got to hear the story of Jakobson, you know? I'm trying to be positive about it.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken. It is clearly infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves, winter tides against my shoreline, drowning out the ache of my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Okay, candle. Guys, there's a candle and it's light. It's lit. Somebody lit the candle. And it seems like if I go down there, Cthulhu is waiting for me. Which I just might. Jacobson, finish the chapter of the buoy. Oh no.
Donnelly did not pass through the caves. From here on in, his guidance, unreliable as it is gone from me. I understand now that it is between the two of us, and whatever correspondence can be drawn from the wet rocks.
Okay, Donnelly was the guy that I followed his steps. I see. Jakobson. He's a poor man. He lived alone. So basically I'm an explorer of the island. Something happened to Esther. Jakobson is dead. Donnelly is also probably dead. And I'm the narrator. Yep, I'm the narrator, guys. It's a me. I mean, visually it's nice. Not too bad. Good soundtrack. I'm just curious about what happened to Jakobson. Or honestly, I'm more terrified for Esther. Oh, that's pretty. Should I? Yeah, I definitely will. I'm just following my guts here. Like how it says I don't know what I'm talking about. For now, this game is hella boring. I'm yawning my ass off here. It's not boring, it's interesting. I am intrigued. But like, I want to explore more. I want to know what happened to Esther. What's up with this Esther chick? Feels like I'm in my Requiem or something. Yeah, I don't want to fall over here. Don't make me trip. Okay, so something... Oh, another candle! Something is definitely up with this cave. Donnelly Something happened to him. Jakobson died. Esther was hit by a drunken driver. I don't know. It is pretty. Look at all the mushrooms. Can I eat them? Maybe I'll have a trip. And not only a trip down memory lane, I mean a real trip. No, I'm out of the cave? Oh no,
I'm traveling through my own body, following the line of infection from the shattered femur towards the heart. I swallow fistfuls of painkillers to stay lucid. In my delirium, I see the twin lights of the moon and the Ariel shining to me through the rocks.
Yeah, you do. Oh, coordinates. Just tell me all your eyes have ever seen, all you've ever heard, is painted on my memory, is spoken through my words. All that I take with me. Paint. Paint, guys, paint. Somebody painted her ear. Aids upon my memory, beating into mine. Linked by an endless thread.
I will hold the hand you offered to me, from the summit down to this well, into the dark waters where the small flowers creep for the sun. Headlights are reflected in your retinas, moonlit in the shadow of the crematorium chimney.
Behold, Damascus, flying. Oh wow, somebody went absolutely berserk over here. Damascus, Fanny, Krimskus, Cthulhu. Always away from being a city. Away from being a city. Yeah, you're damn right about it. And it shall be a Puniverse nap. Listen, I'm a sucker for a good story, okay? But it's very slow and there's nothing. Give me a collectible, goddammit. Tell me who the hell Esther is. At this point, I'll take anything. What, am I gonna drown now? Alone at night. Down the waterfall, she offers me low protection. Oh man. Oh, so Esther was hit by a car. God damn, Esther. Esther. Esther, I'm coming. Esther. Esther, where are you? Esther! Esther. Oh yeah, Esther died. Esther is gone. And what remains? So basically everybody died. Esther died. Donnelly died. Paul was old last time I saw him. Jakobson is dead. And I have kidney stones. And I think I might be inside of one of them right now. I'm like on a huge kidney stone of mine. Going through surgery or something. Maybe I'm like in the requiem. I don't know. I wish Jakobson was here. Oh, okay. Esther, finished chapter The Cavers. Oh man. I'm gonna take a break. Talk to you guys later.